Allow me to introduce myself. I am Purple Husky Man. And today, we're going to take a look at the Spongebob special, Spongebob You're Fired. So what happens in this episode? Well, SpongeBob visits Squidward's house, where he finds out a very disturbing secret about Squidward. I'm just kidding. Of course it's about SpongeBob getting fired. Although I guess after shuffleboarding, we can never be really sure if the premises are completely like what the episode title said. But yeah, this is indeed about SpongeBob getting fired. It was alright. I don't know. It just kind of left me feeling a bit empty, I guess. Like, I was expecting more. It just, the pacing didn't feel quite right on this. Let's see. So, it starts out, SpongeBob's cleaning up the Krusty Krab, in a pretty funny gag scene where, he's, like, getting really intense with the mop, and he's like, woo, 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 woo. You just have to see it. And then, Mr. Krabs comes in. And this is what I really kind of don't like about the episode. The motive behind why SpongeBob is fired. So that Mr. Krabs could save a nickel. Now look, yes, I know Mr. Krabs is all about money. I know he loves it. But to fire one of his best employees, somebody he's been friends with forever, to fire him just because of a nickel? Well, I guess when you stalk SpongeBob for a penny, I really shouldn't be this surprised. But still, it just seems like a really lazy motive just for an excuse of why SpongeBob to get fired. But besides that, then SpongeBob's fired. He's very upset about this, of course, depressed, crying. So Patrick comes and he decides that he's going to cheer SpongeBob up and show him the joys of being unemployed. So Patrick decides to teach SpongeBob about fun employment. Hold on, we'll get to that. In the meantime, however, Patrick tries to help SpongeBob and give him some fun, but SpongeBob's just not feeling it. So then Patrick goes over to Sandy's, and there's a eating contest or lunch contest or something like that. And so basically what happens is Sandy's conducting an experiment to see if people will eat any random gunk if it's free. I have to admit, this bit is pretty funny because we get a pretty funny character, Mini Patrick. He's like the complete opposite of Patrick. It's really funny. Alright, we'll talk about it. So yes, the face. It's pretty disturbing. But I've definitely seen worse from SpongeBob. So, after that, thing, this is kind of where I have sort of started to take issue with the pacing of this episode. We then reach the part of SpongeBob going to the different places and trying to get fired. I feel it's too slow. I feel it could be better if they showed like a montage. Instead they show him, I mean, this is just a minor nitpick really. They show him like walking and everything, and it's obviously a little bit of filler, but I don't know, I just felt that this part could have been executed a bit better. I mean, it's weird, it feels slow, but at the same time it feels rushed. Does that make any sense? Like it feels like they drag it on, but it also feels rushed. Like it feels like I was expecting more from this section of the episode. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody at all. But other than that, this episode was okay. Oh, I should talk about the ending probably. The ending's definitely my favorite part. Spoiler alert. Squidward takes SpongeBob back to the Krusty Krab. Yes. He dresses up as the killer Krabby Patty. He has like it's it has like purple fins on it so that you can't tell who's inside of it, and yeah, it's pretty neat when the big reveal of it being Squidward. I like Squidward's line towards the end. You know I hate you, right? And then SpongeBob's like, yes. Well, I hate the smell of burnt Krabby Patties more. I was laughing out loud. So overall, it's one of the more decent SpongeBob specials. I say, if it's ever on TV, give it a look and see what you think of it. Alright, this is Purple Husky Man signing out. Peace.
Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob